1 week from today is the ELTA Little Big Go Drags. You know, the show that inspired me to build Bugsy, and Bugsy will be making his first ever appearance. No pressure. Now, I have no intention of racing Bugsy. He's not built for that. But I do want a nice pleasant drive down. It's a couple of hours away and I want him to look as good as he can. So let me show you what we're doing today and possibly for the next week. Exterior wise, I'm pretty happy with how he looks, but there are some obvious areas of concern, namely that red oxide line I would like to get rid of, and also if anyone actually wants to see the engine bay, I've got this horrible red oxide area here. Now it's going to be pretty tricky to paint the firewall because everything's attached and I'm not taking it all off, so I may leave that. That's at least painted kind of brown rather than red oxide, so I may mask all this off, mask that off and paint that. Obviously mask off my VIN tag. Same on that side, mask it off either side. And I will be using, I'm going to try this stuff. Now I was going to use the silver paint that I used for the wheels, but I kind of ran out, so I'm going to try this. It's a kind of bronzy, you can't see it, it's a kind of bronzy colour, which may match. It's flat though, so I'll see how it looks when I paint it, and if it's too flat I can put on some clear. So I need to do some masking and some painting, shouldn't take too long. The other thing I have to do, the exhaust is a bit farty at the headers, where the headers join the rest of the exhaust. It's got those kind of cushioned gaskets, and I think I've over tightened them and now they're just leaking out the sides. So I'd like to get that sorted for the drive because it's a wee bit noisy up front, and also I think fumes are getting into the cab from there as well. So two things I want to do. There is something else, but I've forgotten. I'll hopefully remember by the end of the video. Okay, let's get masking and painting. I remembered I need to paint that. And while I'm at it, I need to paint that. Right, let's get started. Two coats on, let it dry, peel off the masking tape, see how it looks. So far, I know it kind of looks like just primer grey, but it's actually quite nice. Trust me. Can't decide if I like it or really hate it. I mean, it looks extremely bright at the moment. The sun's on it. It's not quite dry, so it's supposed to turn matte or flat. This side doesn't look too bad not being in the sun. The panels at the sides look fine. So I'm hoping that this all kind of merges in and doesn't look quite so primary. But I tell you what I do like. I like the contrast of the paint with the black. It's quite nice, and it definitely puts me in the mood for, you know, painting the whole car. Shock horror. Again, that side looks okay. So we will wait and see what it's like when it dries in. I mean, it's a kind of old school colour, but I'm just not sure if it's what I want. Noisy neighbours. Really not sure. Anyway, it's better than red oxide. Marginally. Right, tomorrow I'm doing the exhaust. Not today, because I've got other things to do. Before I go, happy birthday Larry. You know Larry. Larry with a stick. Maybe you get a new stick for your birthday. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.